Hello everyone, welcome back to another tutorial on Linux command. Today we are covering htop, an essential tool for monitoring system performance in a real time. If you are system administrator or a developer using a Rocky Linux or any Linux distribution, this tool is a must have. Not only I will explain htop, but also I will show you how to simulate high CPU and memory usage using stress command. So you can see htop in action. Let's get started. htop is an interactive system monitoring tool that provides a more user-friendly alternative to a top command. It shows CPU, memory, and swap usage in a visualized, appealing format. You can navigate the arrow keys, filter the process, or even kill unresponsive tasks all within a htop. Unlike top, it offers color-coded graphs, making it easier to spot performance bottlenecks. Before using htop, ensure it is installed by running sudo dnf install htop -y. You need to provide sudo password. This will take some time. I will pause the video and resume back once this is done. As you can see, htop is already installed. Now launch htop with htop command. Let's break down the interface. When you open htop, you will see three main sessions: header session, process list, and footer session. These are footer session, these are process list, and this is a header session. So in header session, it will display CPU, memory, and swap usage in a color coded bars. This is about the CPU. I have 4 cores, and this is the memory, and this is about the swap. It will display in color coded bars. Green will be the normal, blue will be the low priority process, red kernel and high resource consuming task, for orange cached memory. And the second session is process list. Here you can see on my terminal displays the running process with a column like PID. First column you can see the PID, user, priority, PRI, and CPU or memory usage. And the footer session provides shortcut key for quick action such as sorting, filtering, and killing the process. Now let's explore real world scenario with htop, simulating high CPU and memory usage using trace command. Let's see if trace command is installed. Trace command is installed. Your server is lagging and you suspect high CPU or memory usage. Instead of waiting for a real issue, let's simulate one using trace. If trace command is not installed in your system, you can install using sudo install trace-y. By using this command, you can install dnf. By using this command, you can install trace command if it is not installed. In my system, it is installed. Just for information, I want to show which operating system I am using. This is the command etc*-release. I am using Rocky Linux 9.5 latest version on my Linux. So we are doing the practical to simulate the high CPU and memory usage using the trace command. Run the following command to generate 4 CPU intensive tasks for the 60 seconds. I will use trace. Trace. Instead of this, what I will do, I will run simple stress -CPU 4 will provide the timeout for 60 seconds. So for this, we need to take access of the same server. I have taken the access. Let me close this. Let me split in two terminal and let's see. I will maximize the screen. Run htop. Here you can see I have run trace command with hyphen CPU 4 and I have given a 60 seconds. So when you open htop in another terminal, you will see the CPU usage spike. Everything it is showing 100%. Press F6 and select CPU. We need to run once again. As of now, I will select the CPU. We'll run once again the trace command. Now you can see I have sorted to the CPU. Let's run once again. In right hand side of my terminal, I will press F6 and select the CPU. Here you can see and identify the process consuming the resource. This command I have run. As you can see, trace CPU 4 timeout 60 seconds. These are utilizing, as you can see here, I have sorted to the CPU. It is showing 143%, 140%, 136%. The command is utilizing the CPU usage. Like this, we can also simulate the high memory usage using trace command. Trace -vm2. I will share all these command in description. Check it from the description. Timeout 60 seconds. For this also I will give timeout 60 seconds. So this launches the two memory intensive tasks, each consuming 500 MB. You can observe on the right hand side of my terminal, it is showing the high memory usage in htop. So like this, if you found any processes using high memory or high CPU from the htop, you can also terminate the trace process. If you need to stop a process manually, you can use pkill space trace. Let me show you. Sudo pkill. Like this, you can run the command and kill the process. Here, left hand side, you can see the command has been terminated. So, filtering the specific process. Assume that you are troubleshooting an issue with a Apache, example HTTPD, but there are too many processes. So, at that time, you can use pkill HTTPD, or you can also press F4 and type HTTPD and it will show only the Apache related process. For example, what I will do, I have not installed Apache on my system. Let me run trace command for a CPU usage. And what I will do, right hand side of my terminal, I will open htop and press F4 and type stress. So once I type, you can see all the trace process has been filtered out. I have filtered to a trace command stress by pressing F4. This is the another way to explore and to filter out, and then you can terminate it. If you want to monitor, you can monitor in this way as well. If you want to check which process are consuming resource for a specific user, you can do the same thing, or by pressing F4, or let me close this. I can run. Here the user is running admin user. I will run once again. And what I will do, htop -u, I will add admin user. I will filter it out to admin user. So now you can see all process which are running on the system, I have filtered to a admin user. Second column you can see only admin user process are it is showing. So let's see the next one. Tree view for process hierarchy. You need to see how process are started, especially useful for debugging the service and the dependency. You can run htop and press F5. It will show all the tree process. On right hand side my terminal, you can see the tree process. tree view of each process. This is how we can view tree view for a particular or all process hierarchy. Killing unresponsive process, a database query is stuck. Assume that there is a database query which is stuck and the Postgres SQL is consuming excessive CPU resource. Locate the process and select it with the arrow and press F9 to kill it. Displaying only the active process, as I told you, you can filter it with F5, F4. At the bottom of my filter, you can see you can mention here by mistakenly if you type anything and you want to delete it or using backspace, simply press shift key and backspace, it will get cleared, and then again you can type admin user. Like this you can do. I can also check which all processes are running side by side. In this tutorial I have used trace command to simulate the CPU and memory usage so that I can show you some practical. It will be very easy to understand how to troubleshoot using the htop command. To display only the active process, if you want to focus only on active tasks and hide idle ones, press F2 and you can go to the display option and enable hide kernel threads and hide idle process. In this display option, go here, press right arrow key and you can hide kernel threads as well as you can hide idle process if you want. Escape, close this. If you want more insight, customize the stop to show additional details like disk IO and network usage. You can press F2 and set up the and navigate to the column and add IO read write for the disk performance. And also you can enable the threads to monitor the multi-threaded application. Like press F2. Here you can enable it. The CPU usage, memory, disk. Go to the navigate to column and add. And once you update anything in here, when you press F2 and if you update anything here, to save it you need to press F10, then only it will get saved. And that's how you can master the stop on Linux. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more Linux tutorials. Comment below if you have any questions or want me to cover another tool in depth. Until next time, keep exploring Linux and thanks for watching.